Welcome back, Deadites and Ghost Speeders. If you're new to the channel, I am Oldhead Gaming, and we are 5 days away from the launch of Texas Chain Saw Massacre, the game. We've already started running polls, figure out who you guys are going to play. And of course, there's a few things you should know in advance. Now, we've done some videos on a lot of this stuff, but this is more of a pull it all together. And we're going to start with something simple, like when does the game go live for everyone? Now, Wes has made it very clear they did not want to do a midnight release because he felt when a game goes live, it's really hard on the developers to be alive at midnight to make sure if there's any bugs or any major problems in troubleshooting. So it's going to look like this. And this map kind of shows you where it goes live everywhere. Now, of course, I'm on Eastern Standard Time, which means it goes live at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, but if you're in Los Angeles or you're in Central, wherever you are, it shows you where the game will be available for you. This, like I said, is not a midnight release, so it's not a big deal. We'll be live probably around 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. We'll be playing late into the night with a lot of cool stuff going on. Number 2. How does crossplay work? And cross progression for that matter. Well, cross progression is very easy. There isn't any. So if you get it on Steam, you're gonna have to play on Steam or Xbox or PlayStation or whatever you're playing on. It's not gonna cross over. It's not like you can log into one account and have everything show up in the other. It just doesn't exist on Texas Chain Saw at this time. Now, they did say they would look into the possibility of it, but so far there's not going to be any at launch. Now, crossplay is a little bit more different. If you're playing on Steam, or you're playing on Xbox Series X or S, or you're playing on, of course, PlayStation 5, you will all be in the same player group. There is crossplay amongst all the next-gen systems. But if you're on Xbox One, you're only playing with Xbox One players, same with PlayStation 4. So basically, if you're on previous gen, you're locked to your system. But if you're on current gen, you get to play with everyone. That's pretty easy peasy, lemon squeezy. There's a lot of promotion going on, trying to hype the game up. And this is one of the things I thought was really cool. So first, they dropped these album soundtracks of Ross's music, and it's pretty awesome. You can see them here. The albums are actually green. I'm very tempted to buy it. If I had a turntable that worked, I probably would have bought it by now. But it's really cool. It's really awesome. They're available at this website. I'll actually include the link to the website in the description below, so you can just hop over there and buy the album if you're really interested in hopping over and picking up a copy of this really good soundtrack. We've heard a lot of it from Ross. It's so good. I can't help but almost want to buy it myself, but you'll be able to go over and get that if you choose to. And in one of the most interesting and probably unexpected promotional moves, Leatherface is going to be at AEW on Wednesday for the match between Jeff Hardy and Jeff Jarrett in a match at AEW Texas Chain Saw Match. Now you can see there's a big video. You can watch it. Jeff Jarrett walking through, and he calls Leatherface an anti-hero. I'm not sure that's really true. Like, let's be honest, he's not an anti-hero. But if JEFFJERRETT believes it, maybe it is true. Maybe it is true. Now, a lot of other people have been asking, is it on Game Pass? Yes, it is. If you were on Xbox Game Pass, it is available for you day one. The moment it goes live, you can download it now. It's available for preload. You can just go and get it. One of the things I've been asked a lot about the game is the progression system. Now, we did cover, of course, the dev stream, and Wes and Matt went into a hell of a lot of stuff about how the progression system is going to work. So first of all, level cap for a character is level 10. And even if you are a level 10 character, you still get XP that you can use on other characters. Now, also, each character will have 3 distinct trees that you can go on. The center tree, the left tree, and the right tree. And once you activate one of those trees, it is locked. You cannot go forward on the other ones. You have to stay within the one. And they're going to be a combination of perks and attributes, which is interesting. And a lot of the stuff is kind of secret, like literally has question marks on it. So when you get it, you have to take it. But on the good side, if you're going down a path and you're not digging it, you can respec at any given time for completely free. Pretty awesome. And every character will be able to be taken to level 10, and they have also talked about the fact there is going to be future updates of the game with additional content. Also, we don't know a whole lot about the cosmetics, but we do know that they are coming. They're going to be available for purchase at the launch of the game. There is a cosmetic store. It's not going to be something where they drop as part of a chapter update. Now, they did say they will not be doing a battle pass, So that is not going to be something you have to worry about purchasing or missing out on if you couldn't afford it at launch. And there is kind of the wrap up of everything we know going into the launch of the game. Now, if you played the tech test, the only characters available were Cook, Hitchhiker, and Leatherface on the family side, and of course, Anna, Leland, Connie, and Sunny on the survivor side. When we launch on Friday, all characters will be available at launch, so it'll be 5v5. You can choose Sissy or Johnny, the original characters who were created specifically for this game that exist within now the Texas Chain Saw Massacre 1 universe, as playable family members, and they're pretty awesome. If you don't know them, we do have videos on the channel introducing both Johnny and Sissy. And the last victim is going to be Julie. She's pretty awesome as well. So there's a lot of really cool stuff that we're going to be digging into as the game gets closer and closer over this week, as well, of course, doing the massive live stream on Friday. If you have any questions or comments or intrigued about anything at all about Texas Chain Saw Massacre, please let me know in the comments below. As always, thank you for watching, and later, mates.